Good day ulit mga katarakis. Well, ito yung ano ba tawag doon? Effect ng nakakain na. Wow. More energy. Ayan. Okay. What? Okay. So, for today's video, we'll be also talking about naman ang assertiveness and boundaries. Okay? So, techniques for setting boundaries, communicating effectively, and advocating for one's self. Ayan. Ano to ang assertive, 'di ba, yung nabasa ko kanina is being confident na kwan ka pa rin naman, respectful way. So, I know there are times that people are not aware that they're already crossing your boundaries. Okay? May kanya-kanya tayong boundaries in life na some people do not realize na, yung they're going over pala on some things na hindi ka na pala comfortable with. So, paano ba natin yan gagawan ng paraan? Okay? So, for today, we will making use of the word stop. So, S-T-O-P. Okay? So, the first is, of course, stand up for yourselves. Kasi, wala naman makakapagtanggol, tama ba? Makakatanggol sa'yo, kundi yung sarili mo. Because, personally, di ba, you really know yourself, ano ba yung uncomfortable ka with, ano yung ayaw mo na mga things na nangyayari, mga ganyan. Kasi not even your family or not even your closest friend would notice na hindi ka na pala okay or something. So, we really have to stand up for ourselves kasi in this way, people would not take you, anong ba tawag doon, for granted. Mga ganon. Okay? So, it is also good that we are able to stand up, sabi ko nga, for ourselves kasi lalo nga yung generations ngayon is of course it's changing, no? Kasi nga iba-iba tayo ng parenting style ngayon, but we have to be confident also that or be open rin lang na kailangan nating sabihin sa ibang tao where if they are already going over our limits, yung mga ganyan. So, kaya nga tayo, di ba, na ako kasi as a mother, kaya ako laging nagagalit, charos. It's already crossing the boundaries. Like, for example, kapag yung sa disrespectful, mga ganyan. So, pati yung sa work ko ngayon, if there are some students that I felt that they are already disrespecting not only me but also the class, is that ang sa akin kasi, I really email them na pagsabihan sila on their attitudes. Okay? Kasi para sa akin rin, ayoko rin naman yung kumbaga namamahiya ng or pinapagalitan yung buong klase pero isa, dalawa lang naman yung dapat nakausapin. It's better for us to talk to them directly. So, standing up for yourself na I think they know me kasi as ano ba tawag doon? Yung laging nakiki-ride on sa mga jokes nila, mga ganyan. But, of course, there's a limit there. So, yan, stand up for yourself. Para naman, hindi ka nila isi-isihin na sinasabi, di ba? Lalo pag napakabait or bago ang teachers, may mga ganon kasi na tendencies. Okay? So, do not be afraid to stand up for yourself. Kasi, like what I've said kanina, kayo yung nakakaalam kung sino kayo, kung ano yung nararamdaman nyo at the moment. So, you have to better tell kung ano ba talaga. Okay? And then letter T is also, of course, try to understand other people's perspective. Okay? Um, etong ano ha, pagiging or standing up for ourselves, like what we said a while ago, assertiveness, you can do it with confidence, ganyan, firm yung pagkakasabi mo, but at the same time, of course, you still have the respect. Hindi yung para mo silang, anong tawag doon? Binabanatan in the term na ganyan, na parang you're also attacking them on their attitude towards you. So, ano lang, mag-usap rin kayo, parang be honest with yourself also. And I think if nakikita rin naman nung kausap mo that you are also respecting them in their perception, I think hindi naman darating sa very, ano ba tawag doon, violent way na pag-uusap, but rather that it would be a harmonious communication between the two of you. Okay? So, kasi there are some naman na we cannot really control. Okay? So, we also have to weigh it. Okay? Sa mga situations, lalo ngayon. Yan. And then, of course, O is open up about your feelings. Yung kanina, yung stand up for yourself, and then open up. Okay? Open up about what you are really feeling at the moment. Bakit you are standing up for yourself? Why are you talking to them about how you are feeling? Kasi we have to be, kumbaga, authentic on how we are feeling at the moment. Kasi yung iba kasi siguro kaya hindi sila napaniniwalaan is because when they open their feelings, parang ano pala yun, parang wala lang, trip lang nila, yung parang ganun, yung nasa mood lang sila na ang tawag doon, makipagdiskusyon, kumbaga. Pero yun pala, wala, hindi pala yun yung talagang nararamdaman nila. So it's better for us to be honest on what we are feeling at the moment, so that people will also understand na okay, so I already know my boundaries, okay, towards him or her. Okay, so yung tatlong yun, yung stand up for yourself, and then knowing your other person's perception, and opening up about your feelings, is of course it comes together na harmonious dapat yung magiging result when it comes to telling them your boundaries about some situations. Okay? And then, of course, letter P is point out the specific actions that you felt uncomfortable with. Ayun. So, hindi lang yung, kunyari, hindi ka comfortable, ano ba? Hindi ka komportable na na inaasar ka na maliit. Ay, aray ko. 'Di ba? Yung mga ganon, kasi siguro feeling mo nabubuli ka, yung mga ganon. So, kung yun yung specific thing that you are ang tawag doon, you are a little bit hurt, okay? Specify mo, sabihin mo, ayoko yung sinabi mo na word na maliit ako. Kasi ano yun, feeling ko kasi masakit yun para sa akin, yung mga ganyan. Kasi nga sometimes alam ko there are some people that you are not willing to share kung ano yung backstory of that certain feeling, kung bakit mo ba siya nararamdaman. But ang ano natin dito is to really for you to specify kung ano ba yung ayaw na ayaw mo, so that in time, okay, malalaman nila na okay, ayaw niya yung ganito. So parang nagsaset ka na ng boundaries na very clear for them, para sa next time na nagkikita-kita kayo, hindi ka na niya aasarin o parang ganun. Or ako, ewan ko parang nasasanay kasi ako sa mga asar-asar, kasi siguro noon is ano ba yan? Hindi, bully kaya yun? Pero, wala. Hindi ko siguro masyadong sineseryoso. So, although there are some people talaga that we know na it is hurtful for them, we also have to understand rin kung bakit sila nagbibigay ng boundaries on such situations na kasi siguro sa atin feeling natin, ano ba naman ang lit-lit na bagay tapos parang nag-overreact yung taong to. But try to understand that there is something siguro that they've experienced in the past that really triggered that emotion na hurt sila at the moment. So, ano ba sa akin? Wala naman. Okay. So, ano ba? Okay, yung sa akin siguro, one of the things that I don't like people doing is yung papahiyain ka sa other people in terms of work especially. Kasi it is hurtful of course and it is degrading for me, okay, as a person. So at some point pag meron yung mga parang ganun na nangyayari, okay, I set my boundaries na sana hindi ganun, or you have to show them or to tell them na you really need to respect that feeling or yung emotions na nafi-feel ng isang tao. Kasi hindi mo alam kung ano yung effect nung nangyari sa kanya in the past. Okay? So, siguro yung iba, very sensitive sila because very traumatic yung mga experiences nila in some ways. Kaya hindi rin natin sila pwedeng sabihan ng OA mo naman or napaka-sensitive mo naman. 'Di ba? O kaya simpleng ano lang bakit napaka-sensitive mo? Yung mga ganon. Like what I've said, we don't know what they've been through. We have different perceptions or how to take things. So, ano lang, talagang understanding lang with each other or respecting each other. Kasi, boundaries are there for a reason. Okay? Some people would not be assertive sa mga boundaries nila because nahihiya sila. They don't know how to really stand up for themselves as of the moment. Pero, ano naman, as people also, pakiramdaman mo or natin na pag may ganun na nangyari is, bakit kaya siya umiiwas? Okay? Is there something that I did? Okay? So, parang marirealize mo na, okay, kaya pala siya ganun sa nangyari sa kanina, mga ganyan. Lalo sa mga friendships na ganyan, di ba? Yung mga tampu-tampuhan, yung mga ganyan. Hindi talaga nawawala. It's because this certain person really have this feeling na hindi niya pala ma-open up as of the moment. And wag nyo na lang pilitin muna kung hindi siya ready on explaining or telling you what's up, parang ganon. Okay? Kasi in time, ma-open rin naman niya in the future. And we have to be aware of that already. Lalo pag, kunyari, friendship mo, acquaintance mo, ka-work mo, or even your students, ganyan. Yun nga, yung sinabi ko kanina is, hindi ako nagagalit sa klase na isa or dalawa lang ang pagagalitan ko kasi, ang tawag nito, hindi ko masyadong matansya if baka there are some students there who are may mga experiences na ma-hurt sila, yung mga ganyan. So, I don't want naman na ganun yung magkaroon ng ganun na vibes sa klase. That's why. So, when it comes to assertiveness and boundaries, meron talaga at meron tayong boundaries coming from our experiences, coming from our past, and the feelings kasi yan not specific situation naman yung talagang magti-trigger, yung exactly the same. But sometimes it triggers also yung emotions, yung na-feel mo noon in a certain situation, na-feel mo siya ngayon. Siguro sa akin, nung elementary days ko, okay, balbunin ako eh. Hindi ko naman kasi alam na this feature is natural. Okay? Pero since I'm a girl, I am a girl. Okay? I'm a woman. Well, okay? Parang feeling ko ito yung insecurity ko talaga, na parang napapahiya ako na kini-question nila bakit balbon ako, mga ganun. So, syempre it affects me, even if hindi ko nasabi noon or hindi ko na yung boundaries noon. Pero ngayon kasi, sabi ko nga, yung pagpapahiya sa in front of your colleagues, in front of other people, parang same feeling na napapahiya. Kaya I'm giving the boundaries right now, na nare-realize ko na hindi pala kasi siya magandang feeling for me. Okay? So, hindi ko talaga na-overcome yung ganun na feeling. So, ang hirap lang in terms of those. Kaya, sabi ko nga, we have to respect people. Okay? We know also our boundaries. Okay? Sa mga other people. Lalo pag these people are hindi naman natin sila ganun ka-close or kakilala pa. Okay? It's better for us to have a safe boundary, parang ganun. Kasi hindi natin alam na baka mamaya because of what we did, may nati-trigger into something. Yun. So, for us to be to have harmonious relationship with everyone, 'di ba? If people would open up about their feelings, wag na lang natin silang itis ng OA mo naman, yung mga ganun. O kaya, ganun lang naman yung ginawa yung mga ganun. So, yan. Lalo ngayon na hindi naman nauuso, but we are already recognizing yung mental health, okay, yung mga ganyan. So, we really have to be careful or be sensitive to everyone. Ayan. So, again, assertiveness and boundaries is the word stop. Stop. Look and listen. Charos. Stop. So, S is stand up for yourselves because no one will. Diba? T, try to understand other people's perspective just the same. O is open up about your feelings. And then P is point out the specific actions that you felt uncomfortable with. So, hoping that in your relationships, in your lives, at work, at home, with your friends, and all those acquaintances, hopefully that it will come up or it will come as a harmonious relationship with you guys, lalo pag napag-usapan nyo naman ng masinsinan at saka mahalumanay yung boundaries that you are telling them or they are telling to you. Ayan. So, again, follow Taraki TV at YouTube. Marami po tayong mga segments doon, maraming mga episodes. And then, of course, our Facebook page, Taraki TV, and also Coach Karen Sebio. So, there are a lot of videos there, halo-halo about relationships, about friendships, ganyan. Ano pa ba? Parenting, yan. So, pagiging, ano pa ba? Hindi ko alam kung may naidagdag na rin ako ng pagiging anak. Okay. Pero hopefully that we would be able to have that also. So, once again, being assertive and giving boundaries is not, ang tawag doon, hindi naman siya masama. Pero, make sure that when you do or give the boundaries to other people, ano lang, usap lang kayo ng mahalumanay. Hindi yung nag-aaway na kayo or nagsisigawan kayo. Kasi ikaw, ganito, ganyan ang ginawa mo. Yung mga ganyan. So, every communication naman, pag maayos yung pag-uusap, maganda rin naman yung magiging result niya. Okay? So, once again, thank you for watching for the daily dose of Coach Karen Sebio. Wow, kinumpleto ko, no? Okay? So, bye-bye for now.